everybody, coming to you from on top of the Space Needle, the radio station at Atek Grid. That's right. Fastest growing grid in all of the metaverse, bar none. Now, our show today is about education, colleges, and understanding. We're going to go visit one of them places today. It's called Virtual Worlds Grid. How about that? Then we're going to go on over and check out the Great Canadian Grid. Because of the crash of 2015. Yeah, the great crash of 2015. That's right. We're going to head on over there and check that place out. Greetings, everybody. Greetings, everybody. DJ Adam 01 Time coming to you from the Virtual Worlds College. That's right. What a cool place. Let's go take a look around. Ha ha. The college, a place where people can come and learn about the virtual worlds, to learn the simple things, all the way up to the advanced things. A place dedicated just for the avatar. A place to bring your seminars, a place to bring your classrooms, a place to learn instructional things, a place to just fun. And be with your friends. Virtual World Grids. Wow. What a cool place. What a unique build. Such an exciting world, isn't it? The beauty, the simplicity, the knowledge that flows through here, and the dedication. Oh, how we learn, how knowledge comes into us, and how we gather everything that we need to survive upon this virtual world, to hone your skills in this college. Wonderful. Look at this universe. Spinning planet. A planetarium. How gorgeous. We look up into the skies. Into the nebulous. Into the worlds far above. It captures the eyes of the gorgeous planetarium. Oh, yeah. That was really quite a wonderful place to be. I mean, to tell you the truth, it was a blast. Walking around there and doing all kinds of things. It was just a great time. So our next one is we're going to head over and take a look at the Great Canadian Grid. I hear they've got some great deals going on over there. Roddy, man, you got it going on over there. Those Canadians, man, my good neighbors. Let's go check it out. Greetings, everybody. It's DJ Adam 01 Time coming to you from the Great Canadian Grid. That's right. You'll know that the grid is up and running. And while it was down, I kept in contact with Roddy, the owner. And I'll tell you what, class act, great guy. Always was there to give me information. Didn't hold nothing back. Hey, they went through some problems and stuff. But guess what? If you are a resident over here, you can get a free beachfront property here. That's right. Get a hold of Roddy. Get 1,000 prims. Come on in here and check it out. I don't know if you get media or how that works. I'm not sure, but he'll tell you about it. But it's really good to see this young grid come back up, and I guess they're running the latest 8.1, and which is a great test bed for the rest of the people out here. So I want to say, Roddy, tally-ho, great job, and man, we're glad to see you guys back up and running again. Another thing I like to say about the Great Canadian Grid, it's an LLC company. There's somebody that you can report to. The support was there all the time. There was somebody that can talk back to. Just like all the other grids. You got an 800 number. You can get in contact with these people and find out what's going on with your data, your programs, your software, your pixels, everything it takes in order to run your little virtual world. Accountability is a big thing. Just because a grid goes down, that can happen to anybody. And so, the great crash of 2015 of the Great Canadian Grid, and the people survived it. And that's what it's about. Survival. That's what builds community, opensim. Alright? Not a bunch of words in a forum. It's the people that stuck together on a grid. Not a bunch of bloggers that push spam out into the air. These are the people that will survive this. That's right. Let's take a look around this beautiful beach. All divvied up for you to live on. Hey, that Canadian Grid, they really got it going on over there. I'm telling you what, Roddy does a great job, and they're living through that big crash. And over here on my right, guess who popped into the studio here all of a sudden? There is Joe Builder. Man, sneaked right up on me there, Joe. And Joe don't have his voice on right now, but we'll try to get him to say hi. Let's head on over to the Gspot. It's time for the Gspot. All right, on the Gspot, right off the start there is the hypergrid nurse. I love my hypergrid nurse. That's right, I love my hypergrid nurse. Give that boy a spank there, man. Spank it now. Zenza Frenza, it's got some really going on over there, man. Third Rock Grid, check it out. They've always got it. Jasher Faith, 1 to 2 p.m. Timothy Rogers got something to say over here. Originals shared. The random changes of the notepad are them. Pretty funny little thing there. Susie's Bliss got going on. Jazzy Blue Parties. Hey, how about that? Check it on out, man. That's right. Valerie Locke. Ooh, she's got some really good stuff to tell everybody there. Alex Ferrix. Oh, my God. Alex is back in there. Hey, Joe, Alex is in the house. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Hey, Sue's blessed. Oh, man, she's really got it going on. Tesla Coils talking about the Sunday brunch Saturday brunch bunch she's putting together. That's right. Get on in here and talk about whatever you want to talk about. No bars hold, man. I'm telling you what. That's it. That's good stuff. Good stuff. Oh, man. Tella Adams always got something to say. That's right. Way to do it, Tella Adams. You're going out. You're still there. I'm glad you took a survey among your own people there. That was brilliant. And Hypergrid Nurse, again, she's got the Hypergrid Nurse. Doc Smirnov's happy birthday to you, Dr. Smirnov. Shit again, he's always got some stuff. Took my private mail, put it out there on the Gspot, but he didn't put the whole thing out there, but that's okay. That's all right. He's working on his therapy right now. He's working on his therapy. So, what do we got going on? Man, I can't even read that guy's name. I don't know how to get it. Melly Horton's got something going on over there. That's right. Virtual Highway, baby. Get on over there. See DJ Tank, DJ Gem. They got it going on. They got really stuff. They're spinning up. Sunday tomorrow. Moderator, hey, what you going on over there? She's going to tell you she got all kinds of stuff going on. Mine there was about to ask about this. Thanks for the update. There you go. Everybody, that looks like pretty much it for the spot. Huh. Oh, yeah, I wanted to do something there. Wanted to say something. I wanted to bring some up about the Timothy. Timothy brought it up to me. The other day, I thought he was paying for advertisement with the hypergrid business. And hypergrid business, he said he wasn't. So I'm sorry that I misspoke when I said that, Timothy. And that's my retraction, as I promised you I would. Timothy went on to say that, he would rather use the social media instead of the rag, HB. And so when I would just like to say, hey, sorry about that. I got that wrong. And keep up the great work. You are a grid. You are a full-time grid with an 800 number to get a hold of somebody. Again, accountability is a big thing. And keep up the great work, Timothy. And the cartoons are killing me. I love them. All righty. Let's head on over to the news. All right. Smirnov come popping in with, not only that, we got Yoda. What do you think, man? That's pretty cool.
Hey,
we all popped in for the last segment here of the news. So
that's what I feel.
What we got today is, today people are angered that this judge struck down President Obama's executive action on immigrations. What that really meant was that any immigrant that was here at the time working illegal that actually had a job, could prove he had a job, that he was actually doing everything legal and having a place to live, except for being a legal immigration. What does that mean was they didn't have, I guess, a visa. Okay. And only if you're from a country that has a lower class than you is the reason why you need to get a visa, by the way. Stuff like that. There's all kinds of different reasons, but that's one of the big reasons. So they cut that down. Now, is it legal? No. Now, what President Obama did was illegal, by the way, and 26 courts, 26 states obviously found that to be truth. You can't do those executive orders. But the sad thing is immigration. So we're going to start with Joe real quick. Joe, when you came from Lost Paradise Ease or Secondlife Ease or other thing, how do you felt you were treated by being a new immigrant to a different grid?
In my case, is a little different because a lot of people know who I am. So not too bad. I was treated pretty good, except for that one grid I went to. But other than that, Atek has just been fine for me so far. No complaints.
All right. Well, how about your take on immigrations in the virtual worlds? There. The campus rocks, Mr. Smirnov.
Hey, the crowd screams.
I think immigration in the virtual worlds is pretty damn good. I've been to a lot of grids, 20 different grids for fun, I'll bet you. And most of the time, people treat you pretty good when you're coming into a new grid and you're setting up and you're trying to establish yourself. I mean, there's the odd one where people aren't going to, accept you until they know who you are and find out what you can do and what you're bringing to the grid. But otherwise, people are pretty friendly.
Great. That's true, and I see that too. I mean, I've been a Secondlife Nizees. I've been to all kinds of other different grids. What I do is controversial, so I'm loved and hated. So I stopped reading the news a long time ago. If somebody isn't smart enough to iron me in private, then I let them have it in public too. So what we're gonna do
let's see what Yoda has to say.
Yoda, what do you got to say about that, man?
Many star systems I've been to. Welcome in all of them I have been.
Well, guys, you know what? I really appreciate you guys you guys coming in here and being straight up about the news, man. But Joe, you got a new region thing going on. 36 caves. You've been playing in the caves. What's going on with that?
I brought my racetrack over here to Atek. Got little 36 regions, and I decided to do a little something different. So I covered the 36 regions with big monstrous cave mountain type of thing where you drive actually in a mountain through the whole track, through caves and turns and twists and bends.
Alrighty, and how about you, Doc? What's going on over at the campus, man? Besides you and those pretty-looking sorority girls, what's going on, man?
Well, it's been requested that Friday nights is going to be the regular night for the campus to have an event, and I just brought in a couple of more DJs that are they've imported themselves from Secondlife and decided they wanted to get going over here. So they'll be spinning tunes on different nights and coming in on Friday nights also, and they all play different kinds of music, different styles of music. So it kind of makes things a little bit more versatile.
Hey, that's really cool. That's really great. And
Yoda?
And Yoda?
Traveling I am. Looking I am.
Okay. So you guys both know that I've had round and rounds with Mike because of databases and stuff. And you see that Mike Hart has actually come over here to test out the the Atek system, basically. I guess, how are you guys? That's an immigration thing. What's your take on that?
I'm thinking if he's willing to come in here and have a good time with everybody and bring some content in for more people to check out and watch the regions and the grid grow just like we are, I'm all for it. And, the more people that show up, the more fun we have and the more content we have because everybody's got such different, unique ideas. And it just makes it a better place to be.
Cool. How about you, Joe? You've been up and down with Mike for years. What's going on with you guys? How are you guys hanging out? What's going on?
Well, I think it'll probably be a good thing. We're going to get a racing circuit going on here, and Mike's bringing he's got a couple of different style tracks. I got this big track over here, so everybody can, use the same cars, the same physics engines, and I think it'll work out well.
Okay, now 12 noon, everybody. 12 noon on Saturdays, the SBBs. That's right. We are now the new SBBs. That Saturday Brunch Bunch was named by Tesla Coil, and we'll be meeting over at Tesla Coils. Do you guys plan on showing up for that?
I got full intentions of coming out to play with you guys.
All right. We got people from all different grids coming over there. Open voice and no holding back. And if it becomes adult, then I'll just classify the video as adult. So that's it, everybody. We're out of here. That's the news, and thanks a lot for coming in here. Yoda, you are my man.
Yoda.
Here I will be.
DJ Adams 01 time. We're out of here.
See ya.